Welcome to Question and Answer Wednesday. I am Fred Rubino. My wife Christine is here.
Hi, everybody.
I'm tired. Are you tired?
I'm very tired.
How many meatballs did I eat tonight?
About 20.
About 20. I am meatballed out. Now, for people who are just tuning in, don't forget, I have a few shows coming up. June 3rd, Chicago. June 8th or 10th? June 10th, Old Bridge, New Jersey, MJ's with Goomba Johnny, Mike Murtaci, forget about it. And then June 30th, Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, Knights of Columbus to benefit children, the Children's Heart Association. Great cause. Come on out. 3 shows coming up. Chicago, New Jersey, Brooklyn. I'm wearing my YOO shirt. Remember that? Christine?
What?
How old is the YOO shirt?
I would say it's probably 40 years old.
I was 83? 1983?
Why was it 83?
Why wouldn't it be 1983?
I'm just asking you why you think it's 83.
Because you said 40 years.
Yeah, but about 40 years. I mean, we started dating in 1980.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh.
So it had to be between 80 and 85.
I'm going to say 83.
Why are you yelling?
Because I'm drinking gin. I'm tired. I have a lot of meatballs in me. And I'm drinking gin and ginger ale.
Don't yell.
And I yell. Anyway, welcome to Question and Answer Wednesday. Anybody have any questions? You just ask me. But don't forget, Chicago, Jersey, and Brooklyn. Great shows coming up. And I'm working on a Long Island show for this summer at Domenico's. So stay tuned.
Andrew Romano asks, what do you think of Tina Turner?
Tina Turner, I liked her. I liked her music. I think she was very talented. I wonder what her real name was.
Well, I don't know. Because
why don't they use her real name? She's dead now. Use her real name.
Yeah, what's her real name? Why wasn't that her real name?
Because it was Turner's name.
Yeah, well, she was married to him, so it took her name. If I divorce you, I'm still going to be Christine Rubino. It's on all
goddamn right. You'll be whatever I tell you to be.
Yeah, okay. Joanne Alzheimer says, what fad from your childhood would you totally bring back?
A fad from my childhood?
Click-clacks.
That's a toy, Chris.
It's
not
a
fad.
It was a fad.
No,
it was a fad.
No.
It was.
What fad I would bring back from a childhood? You sitting in front of your house as soon as the sun went down a little. As soon as it got a little cool out, come outside.
How is that a fad?
Do they do it anymore?
Everybody sits in front of the house in Brooklyn.
Not anymore.
We were doing it before we moved.
That was because we
were... you're full of shit.
Oh, you're a jackass. Next. You see outside me, you started a whole fight. And maybe she's asking me, not you.
But you're wrong.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Joe Tranchina is watching from Italy.
Italy? Forza, what is that called? Forza something.
I don't know. People think
blue.
You're drinking chocolate milk.
Go blue. Chocolate milk? I love chocolate milk. I wish this was chocolate. They should have an alcoholic YOO. How's that? Like a white Russian, only a black Russian. Those Russians know what they're doing. Next.
Donna K. Rainwater says it's her anniversary today, 35 years.
Oh, happy anniversary.
What was the best year of your marriage?
The best year of my marriage was this year.
What? No, the 2 years my children were born.
Maybe for you.
That's nice.
I had to pay.
Christina Manges asks, how is sweet Luna? She's not that sweet.
Not that sweet, Luna. I was accused of making Luna fat today. Because when she cries for food, I fucking feed her. It's a dog.
No, she's supposed to have a schedule.
It's a fucking animal.
I never had a dog that didn't have a schedule.
Get out of here, schedule. It's an animal. It's hungry, it eats. That's the way animals are.
You're an animal.
And I've been eating all day.
I know.
20
And
meatballs.
You're getting fat.
20. What?
Well.
Don't look at me.
Now
I'm fat. You see the fucking abuse I get? The verbal and mental abuse.
Listen, you made my dog fat. And now I have to take control of the situation.
How?
I don't know, because now she's trained by you, which is a disaster.
Let that dog eat. Let the big dogs eat.
Joanne Alzheimer says Anna Mae Bullock was her real name.
Anime? Anime.
Yes.
Oh, that's like a southern name. Anime. Bullock? What'd you say? Bullock?
Yeah.
Like, doesn't Bullock mean like horse shit?
I don't know.
In England?
I don't know. What's that got to do with anything?
I'm just saying. It's not a good name. I changed my name too. My last name was horse shit. Next.
Mike Patrizio says, what's your take on the debt ceiling default?
Debt ceiling default is a tricky one, my friend, because even though I have a GED, I don't know that much about economics. All I know is if you could just raise the debt, what the fuck incentive is there to pay the debt? It doesn't make any sense. This fucking government, we're going to only borrow this much. Uh-oh, we got to borrow more. Okay, let's borrow more. I don't understand it. Was there a limit because there had to be a limit and the whole fucking world's financial fucking books would go crazy? Because if there was and we raise it, well, I don't understand. If nothing happens when you raise it, then just keep fucking raising it. It's the same with money. I don't understand it. How they print money. Do you understand how they print money? That they just print trillions of dollars?
That's crazy.
They got to print money, right? Every year you got to print money.
But you got to have gold to back it up with.
No, we haven't had gold to back it up with since 1950.
Well,
okay, maybe
that's why there's inflation.
Well, what I'm saying is every year they have to print billions of dollars of money, right? They have to make coins. They have to make paper money.
It's meaningless.
But I don't understand how much do you do it? Why can't... And what the fuck are they asking money from me for? I owe the IRS $3,000. I write them a check. Why can't I just write them a note and say, hey, print $3,000 more and just put it in your pocket? What the fuck you need it from me for? I don't understand it.
If they didn't give billions to the Ukraine, they have plenty of money.
Yeah, we gotta give billions to the fucking Ukraine, but they need Freddie Rubino's fucking 3Gs that I could have spent at the track.
Menina Roseanne says, do you enjoy a good pepper potato and egg sandwich on crispy Italian bread?
Pepper potato? You know, I never mix it. It's either potato and egg or peppers and eggs. I don't put the whole thing in. You know why? Because I love peppers and eggs, and I love potatoes and eggs. And if I put them together, one of them, I don't get the full pleasure. I need full pleasure, honey.
You ain't getting it from me.
Well, that goes without saying.
Ashley Ardashio says, how long have you been married?
472 years we've been married.
Dwayne Osborne says, Fred, do you think Trump should pick Tim Scott as vice president to pull in the minority vote?
I don't know. If I had my way, I think him and DeSantis should run. I think DeSantis should be the vice president, Trump the president. He does his 4 years, DeSantis does the next 8. We win for 12 years. That's the way I look at it. I don't understand it. So, I love DeSantis. I love Trump. Put them together. It's like your favorite ice cream.
DeSantis is too straight-laced. Trump would drive him crazy.
Driving crazy.
John Bianchino says, do you believe you can buy swimming trunks and tuck your junk at Target?
I seen that. Let me just say one thing. You don't got that much junk if you could tuck it. Okay? That's all I'm saying. You're tucking junk. You're walking funny. You're not walking at all.
How do you know?
Because I got junk. Let me just tell you.
You tucked? You tried?
No. How could you?
How would you know?
Because how could you? If you have junk that's too much, you can't tuck it. Nantucket. You understand?
There could be a way. You don't know.
There's no way. There's no way.
Well, that tells me you tried.
Otherwise, I don't know how do you walk. What do you mean that tells you I tried?
You have very specific ideas about
Because
it.
how could it be done and still walk around and function on the beach?
Joanne Townsend says, any Memorial Day plans?
Yes, going to the beach. When is Memorial Day? This weekend?
Monday.
Wow. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to Chicago. Chicago, New Jersey, Brooklyn. All in June. Go to FredRubino.com. See me at one of those shows.
Margie Riccio says, how do you feel about DeSantis running for president?
Listen. DeSantis is a monster. I love him. I hate to lose him in Florida. We hate to lose him?
Oh, I would hate it.
Oh, I would hate it. That's number one. Number two, I would love it for him to be the president. There's so many great presidential candidates. Him, that Indian guy.
He's pretty good.
That Indian guy knows his shit. Do you ever know a fucking dumb Indian?
He's very, very intelligent.
You ever know a dumb Indian?
No.
No.
Just the ones I call for customer service.
Except customer service from fucking MasterCard. Then they don't know a fucking thing. Or Sears. Hello? Yes? You want a watch machine?
All right, anyway.
Next.
Frank Bolfamonte says, Freddie, how old is your oldest t-shirt? Don't you have
This
it on
is
right
it.
now?
This is it. 40 years old. This is so sheer. Look, you could just see through it. It's amazing. Look, you can see my hand. It's amazing. It's like one-ply tissue. But it's still here. So.
Maria Quigenti says, do you guys go out dancing? No.
Dancing?
He only goes out when I'm not home.
If she's not home, I'll go out. But otherwise, no. Dancing?
I wasn't home for 2 days, and all of a sudden, he goes out after dinner, when we never go out after dinner.
You're full of shit.
I'm not full of shit.
I'm sitting there, I go, hey, you want to go down the block and have a glass of wine on the sidewalk? I'm at the cafe? I'm tired. You want to go out and have a cocktail over here? I'm tired. What the fuck?
No, that's not true.
That's why I should never married someone this old.
Not true. There's plenty of times we're sitting here doing nothing, and I want to do something, you're like, the game's on.
Well, if the game's on, that's different.
Yeah.
All bets are off if the game's on.
Ellie Cargould says, is that your real voice or is it an act? Trust me, it's his real voice. I've had to listen to it for 42 years.
Shut your mouth. Next.
What do you think about the Marine getting arrested for murder? Says Joe Tranchina.
Imagine this. Imagine there's a guy on the subway that's a fucking maniac. He's threatening to kill people, okay? He's threatening to kill people and saying, I don't care if a cop shoots me. I don't care if anybody hurts me. I don't care if I go to jail. He says, I don't care if I go to jail for life, which means I'm threatening to kill you because that's the only way you get to fucking go for life. The man is wanted by the police for assaulting an old lady. He's already fucking been to jail for abducting a 7-year-old. If anybody needed to be fucking stopped, it's him. The fuck? That Marine's a hero. But let me just say one thing to all my fellow New Yorkers. Don't stick around. Don't stick around. You get a little joke, you little bang, and a bang, and boom. Get the fuck out of there.
It doesn't matter. Everybody's got a phone out now.
Get out. You get out. Who the fuck is gonna get? He looks like every other white guy in the world. He blends.
John Bianchino says, when's the last time you had a dirty water dog?
A dirty water... I ate hot dogs yesterday, but not a dirty water dog. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with street food in New York, okay? This is going to be a revelation to some of you. I always used to have street food in New York. I used to send the kid out for coffee. Go get me a coffee and a bagel. And they have these little carts. They're all over the city. There's a taco cart. There's a hot dog cart.
Gyro.
There's gyro carts that I used to love. There's the donut and buttered roll cart. But now they're all owned and operated by people of the Muslim religion. Muslims. When I was a kid, they were Muslims, right?
No.
Yeah, they were Muslims. They, look it up, Google it. If you don't believe me, Google it. They don't use toilet paper. It's in their religious thing. They're not allowed to use toilet paper. So the fucking guy making my gyro, his donut, his hot water dog, didn't he wiped his ass with his hand. You could put your hands in battery acid. I don't want you touching my fucking food. After I heard that, somebody told me this. I was still working construction. They told me that. That was the last second I ever thought about buying off of them. And just, if you don't believe me, Google it tonight. Do they use toilet paper? Uncle Freddie here. Next.
Margie Riccio says Cracker Barrel sells the same YOO shirt from time to time. This is an authentic YOO shirt.
Look, it's even tie-dyed. Because one day I was trying to, because I figured I'm not going to ever wear this fucking shirt again. So I tried it, I tie-dyed it, but it's so faded now. It's like there's nothing on.
It was directly from YOO.
Yes.
It came with like a YOO Frisbee and like
yes.
a case of YOO.
Case of each.
It was like a radio show gift.
Yes.
Prize
gift.
Hey, people, let's share this a little bit.
Let's share it a little bit. I know Facebook likes to fucking restrict. This is Facebook's game. All my fans, 130,000 of them, number one, they don't send out that I'm live. That's number one. Number two, they ask me all the time, do you want to share? Do you want to boost it for $20?
Right,
we'll put it at. So that's why I tell you guys, don't count on being notified. You just got to come on at 8 o'clock and share it for me.
Denny's got bronchitis. Let's pray for Denny.
Just type very softly. Next.
What do you think about the taxpayers paying Congress to get satellite phones for when the grid goes out? I heard about that. Did you hear about that?
All of a sudden, they're all getting satellite phones.
Yeah, because they know something's coming.
Yeah, because you know why? Remember what you fucking told me?
What?
What's missing?
I don't remember.
A big fucking amyl nitrate.
Oh, yeah.
The same shit that blew up the fucking skyscraper in Oklahoma City. 30 fucking thousand pounds of it is missing.
From a train.
From a train. It's missing. So what do they think? They think someone's going to fucking blow up something soon. So, that's what they're doing. They're passing out phones. Or they think that Russia or China are getting ready to give us a fucking wallop. And this is what voting for these fucking scumbags has done to us now. Next.
Denny Tahoon says, what about Dave Portnoy giving Da Vinci's a 7.4?
Let me tell you something about Dave Portnoy. I don't know what the fuck nationality he is, but he's an asshole in my book. Because every time he went to Europa on 20th Avenue, Europa uses fucking delicious sauce. They make great fucking mozzarella on it. You get a slice from Europa, it's like a homemade. It's alright. I don't particularly like this kind. What? You fucking... And this guy is the same asshole who went to Disney. The shittiest Pizza Planet? What's it called?
Pizza Rizzo.
Pizza Rizzo. Known to be the shittiest pizza.
It's worse than frozen pizza.
Yeah, it's like fucking worse than frozen pizza. Oh, I like it. Da Vinci's. It's like having fucking tomato mozzarella cake, the square. It's a fucking treat. And this guy eats it and goes, I don't really like squares. What a fucking dope. I would never listen to him. He's not Italian. He doesn't know pizza. Unless you're Italian-American. Because even the Italians from Italy, they're like, oh, that's not a pizza. Hey, no fucking rap.
Lynn O'Brien says, how do you feel about Cutie Pie Volpe on the Yankees?
Who's Cutie Pie Volpe? Just Volpe, right? Yeah. Oh, Volpe, yeah. I don't know, I'm a guy. I don't think he was cute.
Cutie Pie's his name.
I thought it was a rapper.
Jesus.
Cutie Pie Volpe. Could be a rapper. Anyway, you know, you're coming very close.
Put your hands up again.
I'll give you a...
You'll lose that
I'll
hand.
rap you like Cutie Pie Volpe. Let me tell you something. Great Italian-American athlete. I love him. We're so lucky that with the Yankees, Mariano, there'll never be another great Yankee. Gee, there'll never be another great Yankee. Now we got Judge. Unfucking believable. We are so lucky. Luckiest baseball team in the world to be a fan of because we just constantly get the greats.
All right, we're coming to the end here because I got to watch my show.
You have to watch a show. And I'm going to be on the podcast at Villa Roma at 9 o'clock. So if you guys want to tune into that, Villa Roma podcast, they asked me to come on and talk sports, which I love to do.
Michelle Brisbane says, have you ever gone fly fishing?
Never. It's too much. Why do I go fishing? I want to drink. I make a few sandwiches. Fishing is like the third thing to do. And then there's all these things and that's it. And hope a fish doesn't bite. That's what I'm all about. Next.
A lot of people are talking about Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Joe Bonicelli says, what was your first car?
My first car was a 1967 Plymouth Satellite. Or 69 Plymouth Satellite. Fire engine red. White Landau top, right? Wasn't that beautiful, that car?
Yeah. How'd you get that car?
I bought it with my own fucking money.
Oh my God.
What?
I gave you that car.
You gave me the car.
I paid for that car.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
No.
I bought that car on Highland Boulevard. The guy ripped me off. He fucked me over with the transmission. You're talking about the other red car.
What red car?
The other red car that your father got us, and I took a loan out from the union to get that car.
I bought you that car, $2,400.
Holy shit, you're delusional.
I'm not.
You are fucking delusional.
No, I remember.
I didn't even know you when I got that car.
You learned.
Oh, yes,
you
that's right.
Stupid ass.
But you didn't pay for the fucking car. There's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no fucking way.
I bought you that car.
No, you didn't.
I
you
did.
Stupid. That's so...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Go take medicine.
You are...
Go take some fucking...
delusional.
Ginkgo biloba. Go ahead. Go ginkgo fucking biloba something. Gummies.
You're a ridiculous person.
Are you crazy?
No. If it wasn't the first one, then I bought you the second red one.
It might be the second red one.
But
Not the fucking question was what was the
but
first.
I bought the red car.
You did not. Listen to me. Listen. Would you fucking listen to me?
No.
I took a loan from the credit union for that fucking car,
No.
and your father says, I know a guy,
No.
and he'll get it for you.
No. I bought that car.
They
'Cause
fucking...
I remember having a fight with you and telling you I want my fucking car back when we were breaking up.
I'll go buy the car now and give it to you.
Wow. Wow.
You're so... Listen, you didn't pay for
I
it.
did.
You might have fucking gave me like $1
No.
for gas.
No.
Because you were cheap.
What?
You were never cheap. You weren't cheap. But you didn't pay for the car.
I paid for the car.
You did not.
I did too.
Did I ever ask you for a dime for gas?
What the hell does gas have to do with it?
Then why would I need your fucking money for a car? If
I
and we weren't even engaged or nothing yet. Why would you give me money for a car?
Because you smacked it up when we were going to get the ring.
That's a different car. It wasn't that car. We went to Canal Street to get a different ring, just a regular ring.
And I paid for that car because that's why I was upset you hit the car, got in an accident because my father was going to get mad because he knew I paid for the car.
No!
Yes.
I bought that car on Highland Boulevard. In fact, my father chipped in because
Now, that was the first car.
Okay, so you admit...
I bought the second car.
Oh, you bought the second car. You didn't buy the second
I
car.
bought the second. I'm not fighting with you. I know what I did.
She's a liar. By the way, my wife's a liar.
All right, I'm a liar.
She sits on a throne of lies.
You had nothing, and I bought the car for you.
You're everything, honey. And I'm nothing.
What the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
You have these fucking things mixed up in your head.
No, I.
You're mixed up. Say it. I'm mixed up.
I know
Say it!
that car. I can tell you more about it, but I don't want to go into it right now.
It's not true.
It is true.
Your father said I could get it. And your father signed the thing to say I was buying the car off of him. Remember that?
Listen,
Remember that?
we didn't have a car.
Do you remember
We
that?
didn't have the money to buy a car. And I was upset because we were sitting home every night because we had no freaking car. So I bought the car.
No way.
Yes.
You're delusional.
I'm not delusional. I remember the whole thing.
You're delusional.
All right, I have to go now. My show's going on.
Your show's not going on. We got 5 more
I
minutes.
don't have any more
And
time.
you're delusional.
That's it. I'm done with you.
Listen, I'll fucking write it all down.
My parents are not alive, so I can ask them. I don't have anybody to ask, but I know I paid for that freaking car. And I think my father gave me some of the money.
Oh!
What's that got to do with it?
Listen to me. Listen to me. I took a fucking loan from the union. Used to have loan. Remember the union used to have used car loans?
What the fuck does that mean?
So he signed the fucking thing saying I was selling it to him, and the union gave me the fucking money, and I paid the union back.
When you were acting like an ass and you smacked up the front of the car because you were trying to be cool in front of your friends.
What are you talking about? When?
When you smacked up the whole side of the car.
That's the second car.
Yeah.
That was because I was going too fast, and I went to go around the car, and I hit it.
Because your friends were there and you were beeping hi, hi, hi.
That's,
I was there. Joe Russo was there.
Joe Russo has been the worst. I was just talking about Joe Russo today.
My point is,
Joe Russo's brother had a pet alligator.
we were hiding it. Remember we were hiding that from my father?
Yes.
Because he paid for some of the car with me.
With you?
Yes.
No, I was hiding it from him because I didn't want him to see that I was irresponsible with his daughter and I'm smacking cars up left and right.
No, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
One more question before I run amok with an axe and kill everyone in the house. And then you can say, I bought the axe.
Oh, this was a disaster, this one.
Yeah, because you things come out of your mind that never happened.
Joe Buncelli says, wow, I set a record for a question.
He did.
Yes, he did.
This will be going on all night. This will be going on all night.
Fred, you're on the couch. This is like being at home. You're a saint, Christine. Thank you.
Yeah, Saint Christine. The patron saint of making shit up.
Yeah. Okay. This is bad for you. This is really bad for you. Dan Walker says, how much was gas back then?
Gas was probably like 80 cents a gallon, 90 cents a gallon.
Okay. I have to go now.
Christine has to go now because her big show is on. What's the show you watch?
Vanderpump Rules.
It's the worst fucking show on TV.
I gotta get ready.
What do you got to do?
I gotta get a snack.
Yeah?
Some watermelon.
Maybe make some stories up about how you bought cars back in the day?
Listen, we're gonna have it out after this. You have no idea.
Come on. Come on, baby. The union gave... Look, you remember the line. Now, I could see. When I was saying it, it was like dawning on you. Yes, I remember the union gave loans.
I know they gave loans, but not that time.
Yes.
Well, whatever it wasn't enough for the car, and I paid the rest. Maybe that's it. But I gave you money for that car. And that's it.
And that's it?
That's it.
And where did you get this said money?
I worked.
Where?
In my father's store.
Enough to give me thousands of dollars?
It wasn't that much money.
How much was it?
I remember that it was $2,400. Maybe I didn't give you all of it, but I gave you a lot of it.
The union gave $2,000 loans.
I don't think that you...
So you gave me $400?
Maybe. But I paid for it.
How the fuck does a $2,400 car, you giving me $400, mean that you paid for the car? I paid the loan back with interest.
Is that we were so nervous that my father would find out because he paid for some of that car.
$400, big fucking deal.
No, it was more than that. Because I remember the guy wanted more and he put it in and I gave him money because he was busting my chops about it. You know, you don't remember anything. You don't remember anything.
First of all, your father took money from you?
Yes.
That I could believe because you're fucking father. Anyway, thank you for joining me in my humble house. My wife's hysterical laughing because she knows I'm always right.
No,
And
if you were smart, you would have just said yes. But you're not even that smart.
come see me in Chicago, New Jersey, MJ's in Old Bridge, New Jersey. It's going to be a great night. Food, comedy, music, everything. And then June 30th in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York? How could you not? I'll see. Christine, do you love them?
I certainly do.
Do you love buying cars for people?
I don't love you.
Good night.